Oh yeah, the weapon ray doesn't trigger your other rays. Oh. Perfect win with 5 rays. I'm sure it's possible. You can perfect win with a lot of things.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. I think that suits you beautifully.
It's my favorite hero to play overall. I don't know, still early in the patch. Probably dually, but it changes often.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Duct tape probably pretty good. Yeah, weapon builds have not done well for me. I thought maybe flagship would still be okay, but that didn't feel very playable.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
To be fair, we didn't have the good skills for the flagship, but like those fights were not close. I could take bronze loot here, just because it's plus gold. I don't really want to go to JJ with 4. Yeah, the 10 city skill is absurd. So ability edge with trebuchet buffer combo. Yeah, I had one of those too. I guess that counts as a weapon build, but
Food is life. Our bodies are just
feels wrong to call it a weapon build. I don't know.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say finding our bronze flagship on like day 7 was a high roll.
I paint my
We
ship
kept our
red,
pivot pieces around
but I
and
don't
didn't really
use paint.
hit the skills that rewarded it.
Another empty chest, waiting to be
We'll
filled.
have to try more trebuchet. I only played trebuchet once. It was a 10 win, but
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
yep. I don't think I've seen poll before day 5 tonight. I don't know if they were able to change that server side, but I was seeing it last night a lot.
You're a smart one for your size.
You. So this doesn't work. Otherwise, I would buy it. Works on Puffer. Wait, does it? No, like, it doesn't give crit. It says it gives crit, but it doesn't. We had it last night. It shows on Puffer. Oh, it does show on Puffer, but not Narwhal. Does it just not work with weapons? Wait, it worked. What? I had it on a full weapon board yesterday, and it buffed none of my items. Weird. Bug report? I'm sure they're aware. I reported it last night. Yeah, so far all of my Vanessa 10 wins have involved Puffer in some way. Not necessarily, like, fully built around Puffer, but... at least use Puffer as an engine to trigger other things.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Second XP. Okay, JJ. Redemption time.
Person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
God damn it, JJ.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Must an auto click? I don't think so. I thought it was probably day one, but the last like 4 times I've clicked on it, it just hasn't done anything. It's been like +4 gold. I also really want to find anything that gives haste. A jellyfish is a huge hit.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Not bad.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Yeah, it is always at least neutral gold, but you're using your hour, right? The cost isn't that it costs gold, the cost is that it uses your turn. The minimum you get at the ranch is a full refund, and you lose your hour. Yes.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
Does this matter?
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
What are we doing?
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I have so much new stuff to show you.
No! Barrelless free money. That's true. Are all being faster than Seashell?
This belonged to a great sea king. I mean, probably.
I have no defense for this. We only got 3 slowables too.
fights, sooner champion.
Oh yeah, Chum is always better to play than the Narwhal too, because it gets crit to the puffer now. Yeah, still doing okay. I think we've 10-winned every game except our last Vanessa game.
We fight again.
We got a little stuck in weapons and couldn't get out in time.
Waste of gunpowder.
Could just be jellyfish. Narwhal's back. Mono weapon build feels better than the previous one. You wonder why. This can be Astrolabe, right?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
So these are silver. Wait. No. Day 3 is still bronze. Day 3 is still bronze. I could get the 10% crit now. It's worse right now than the poison. There's probably plenty of time to build up the crit on it. This is like almost a 20% damage increase. Where the other is just 10.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
Oh yeah,
It
Cloakling
makes
Gun would be
this
okay.
more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Meme Spear! Yeah.
All cannon, no ball.
I have been meme speared.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Even if it works, yes.
Reward the
They just had haste for the
peaceful,
puffer, and we
punish
still
the
didn't.
warful.
Ooh, the keener the blade. The
He did
quicker the
actually have a
fight.
better puffer build, unironically. This isn't a real item, is it? It's a 6-second cooldown. I'm not gonna have a burn or a freeze on my board. I might have a slow. I guess fishing rod is fine.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
I am too poor to buy a large. Good for the CDR.
We scorch like the desert sun. The Bazaar has not softened you.
See that plank?
Nice.
Walk.
5 gold, 1
They
XP.
store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Oh god. Sure. Not jellyfish. Surely this one's jellyfish.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Tell everyone you got it here.
That's pretty scuffed.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Yeah, we're probably losing to this.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like
Wow.
waves.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Okay,
Got
fine.
talent. You should put it towards
You got it.
noble use.
The weapons are augmented. Chance of finding Astro and Metronome here than Jelly. Weathervane Overgun. So what? Multicast 2? I just play more defense. I don't hate it. 3 with Snowflobe. I'm not sure how I feel about that. String Rat will give you haste. Yeah, 8-second haste. This is the fight's going long. First either way. Well, the argument is you get to play some defenses. Like, you get an extra seashell, which can also trigger the pearl. Does Fishing Rod only give haste to aquatics? Yes. Oh! Haste the aquatic item to the... My bad. I saw the puffer glowing. I assumed that was because it was on the pufferfish. I have way less life than I would like for Gorgon. But we should be out poisoning. I think it's fine. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a couple of runs with Puffer that were definitely not okay. I think usually it comes together. And is very strong, but this is not one of those games where we're getting any haste. Yeah. Rip.
Into my jaws, little...
I might need to cut back on the grog.
Discounts for peace! You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Don't need you anymore. I'm not playing this. Don't really want to be playing this either. I could haste the captain's wheel.
Use that for the good of all.
Black lines is so bad. It's not great. I'm a little poor now. Well, it's not really blindly forcing things if you have, like, half of a comp. Like, it's not really forcing so much as it is just committing. At the very least, it's
You
not
should know,
blindly forcing.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Island would trigger wheel. Wait, doesn't Island not activate? He doesn't have a cooldown, right? Dock line strong.
Land legs make you predictable. You
Hit the
move
cutlass
in
enough
straight
times.
lines.
I'm not usually playing like Seashell Chum, maybe. We hit. I can sell the dock lines. I can get Oceanic Rush though. Quick freeze.
I do not teach powers. I teach mastery over it.
This fight has Spider for Puffer buff. Hold up. He's got a skill too. Zookeeper. When you use a friend, poison one. Oh, eh. Flagship is kind of an option. I don't think the flagship comp was supposed to be playing Captain's Wheel, because it just made you worse into freeze, but I never felt like the board needed it. Just played more smalls in the slot. But yeah. Flagship was good last patch. I think boards, in general, have gotten stronger this patch. At least through the mid-game. Yeah, Wheel Treb is good. Wheel Treb is good. Yeah, I would just be trying to get Train Spider from this. We beat this, right? Yeah, we need to make space for the Trop. Oh, yeah, this is really good too. Yeah, sorta. I played 2 Puffer games this patch. One of them used Puffer to fuel the Treb. and the other was just all in on Puffer. To be fair, when we were reading the patch, we didn't have all the nerfs to the weapons. If the weapons didn't get so many flat damage nerfs, and the level up rewards didn't lose most of the flat damage, the weapon build wouldn't feel that bad. I feel like having Bob, Regal Blade, Dog as day 1 options for Pig forces those builds often. It does force those builds often. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. Like, we had a game where we started on Bob and ended up pivoting out of it. Yeah, with the change trip. We had a skill that made it so that whenever we used an aquatic, we hasted an item. So we used the Puffer as our trigger for that skill to get a bunch of hastes. Was it obvious they were talking about ammo? I assumed that they were talking about the like weird level ups with like a pulse rifle, the way that stuff works. I thought like Virus was gonna get changed. It's just this, right? Upgrades are cool, but I need to make space too.
Move faster, do more, be happier, right?
That's insane!
Chronomancy doesn't just win fights, it feels good.
Turbo rifle pivot? Pivot? What do you mean pivot? This is just our pufferfish feeder. There's no pivot here. Okay, we've sold. I guess I get rid of the dock lines. Probably not playing bronze dock lines again.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
No! They're better. Fire Cognition Core is kind of sick. It's a lot of scaling. Oh, hey, we got a jellyfish. Just gonna sell this soon. Could sell it now. Gotten enough value out of this to let's. Jellyfish would be good. want to splurge on chocolate, I think. In which case I probably should get rid of this. It's so good to get like a... Even a clam is good. Gives me starting haste. I'll lose some trop value. It's fine. It's not free. It costs an hour. The hour is the bigger cost of visiting an event like that.
Even fewer leave.
Yep, but in exchange you're getting 150 instead of 50.
I've been smashed.
I will pay 10 gold to get triple value.
Waste of gunpowder.
Coconut first. Oh. Yeah, for some reason when I was going into that, I thought I couldn't do it in that order. I thought I was just losing the value. It depends. It depends how early in the game it is. The earlier in the game it is, the better the value it is, the more of a percentage of your total health. Just CDR. CDR doesn't really matter. Get more regen for the mirror. A little more life. Oh, at least they're gold. I don't think it's that bad. It's so much better than when they were bronze, at least. At least you're getting something out of it. Do I need a water wheel? Not very likely to get the water wheel. It's mostly going off. Yeah, I think in general people undervalue what the cost of losing an hour is.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Yeah, on Pig it's bad, because Pig can convert his gold into life through the level up reward. I've been clicking it more on Pig, just because other level up options are so good. But usually you're still going to be making a big convert at some point, and you'd rather just have the gold for that. Poison on level up, you don't even pay the hour value as well. Yeah, I mean the cost is just you're using your level up reward on it there. Yeah, the upgrades, I don't think the upgrades are that rare, but you can't count on getting more than one of them in a run, I think. I think in most runs you're going to see at least one. What do I want here? JJ do anything?
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Is Pearl better playable than, like, Seashell? JJ sells
You
items.
have to leave
JJ
already?
does sell items. Silver dock lines? This is my only crit right now. Gets hasted through the rifle.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're doing that. That's good.
You should know,
Oh.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Oh, slow the bob! Slow the bob! No! No, when it crits me. Cringe.
I bet I'll see you again.
What can I do for you right now?
Matter.
I won't fall. My people need me. Ability
A skill?
begins with belief. You can think yourself
When you
up.
use a non-weapon item, a weapon gains haste for 1 second. This is insane, this is insane. I think this is more insane. Because then I can move the captain's wheel over to the dock lines. I still don't pop off until 2 seconds instead of... A clam makes this go crazy. Gotta make space.
Can you feel it? How thin the barrier really is?
Okay, so we can go here, we can sell. Machine gun online, but our defenses are bad.
See that plank?
Basically just dock lines. This can be clam.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Nope.
Oh, I understand. Classes.
Some of these have to be good, right?
I told you. I'm done with Pelago. The Bazaar's the only sea I sail.
Okay, Oceanic Rush is good. It's gotta be better than these. It doesn't get this at 0 seconds yet, right?
That's all I've got for you. Move along.
Get more poison from level up than you would by endgame skills last patch? Yes. In exchange, though, the puffer itself has halved internal cooldown speed, because that's to charge twice before it gets used.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a
But it can
king,
crit, too.
not to squabble with nobody. Next time, boys.
It was
less
reworked. It wasn't really
blunder,
nerfed.
More plunder. All cannon, no bomb.
Nobody's saying that it's worse than it was before. But it is a very different item from what it was before. With a better rework. It is a stronger item now than it was.
As long as you draw breath, your training's not complete.
A lot easier to balance post rework. Yeah, I think this is a better starting point for it. There's another number that you can tweak on it with the charge speed. Part of why it's so good is also the level up rewards, which are pretty absurd for everything. Like, Dually and Pig go crazy with the crit chance level up reward. Vanessa gets the crit chance and the poison. This board feels very different to play against if you're not getting a bunch of extra value from the level ups. Crit is already a buff because of Eagle Talismans? Yeah. Well, kind of. If it's triggering at half speed, it getting crit isn't really a buff, right? But the combination of it getting crit, it being easier to have full uptime on it, having slightly higher base, and being able to get base from level ups, it all adds up. It being an activation is a big deal for some comps. Like, it triggers mixed message now where it didn't before. I hate it here. $50 regen! This can be a free skill. Burn freeze with the burn enchant. Oh. That also exists. Sure.
Be careful with that, but not too careful.
I believe. No, it has more applications now. It definitely has more applications now. It combos with more things. You can use it as either an engine or a payoff.
We barely got our flags up.
Once again... And this is what I mean by the hour costs more. Like, at no point since we took the chocolate on day 7 have we been struggling for gold. The gold just stops being a real cost, and the only thing that matters is that you're spending time in the event. So just get the most value per event that you can.
Haha. Now this will inspire
Diamond
the
Isle.
crew.
It's just this.
Nah, I won't tell you your weakness. That's for me to sell to your enemies.
Oh. Yep.
Very nice.
Those bird skills were a lot better. Not cutting rope for Treb. Nah, I think rope is in play for the whole game. Rope is great.
My fight isn't
Nope.
with
Corrosive
you,
toxin still
but
exists.
with
The
you.
comps that corrosive toxins
We're
beats
out
don't
to
exist,
dethrone
so it doesn't
a
really
king,
matter that it
not to
exists.
squabble with nobody.
I have 1,000 more life than they do, a faster puffer, and better scaling. I still have no poison on me. Okay.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Close fight, close fight.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
I think I'm fishing for the clam. I'm not taking all this chocolate because I want the chocolate. I'm taking all this chocolate because I just haven't had anything better to do with the hour.
Make deals, not war.
Clam? Never clam. Adorable.
You're listening to your needs. That's good.
These don't do anything. Oh wait, I have a turbo rifle. Wait a second. Do any of these do something? Ammo. Vanessa. I can get bullet time. Get bullet time. I guess that's not bad. Heated shells. Heated shells gives crit chance.
Explosives expertise is my primary function.
Okay,
It is
bullet time's
also
good.
my favorite thing.
Oh god, it's only 5 times now, right? That's fine. It's fine.
Many students have
It's so much worse than it was before, but it's fine. You could take fire ammo instead. I don't hate it. It gets you more crit chance.
Waste of gunpowder.
One Peepo redeem. I typed in one Peepo to search for it. I'm brain rot. It is queued. Where is it? There it is.
Few understand the aesthetic beauty of a really potent toxin.
I'd rather just get everything's crit chance up. I've already got scaling burn.
It is my pleasure to educate you in the toxic arts.
I bring tidings from the Empyrean realm, and also merchandise.
What the fuck is this? Turbo. Turbo! Your piranhas have 50% crit chance?
Farewell, mortal. I kinda like you.
Yeah, it's still bugged. Supposedly it works with Pufferfish, but
Go ahead.
I don't know what it works
Underestimate
with.
me.
It didn't seem to work with
makes
any of my
sense.
ammo items
I
when I
may
had
be
it
young
before.
for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
And it wasn't working with Narwhal, I think?
Defeat
Close
does
fight,
not
close fight.
defeat me.
Why is their board not full on day 10?
I paint my ship red, but I don't leave.
Is Keg a consideration to burst harder? Oh, I did forget that it charges off Puffer. I don't know how I play it. Probably not. I can't cut the jellyfish, can I? I'm really tempted to take this.
Cast aside your destruments!
Yeah, I don't know why I even try taking shops on day 11. It's never good.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
This fight should be fine.
spineless as a
It's a ray! The last ray to not still be a ray. When you shield, this gains 1 burn. Adorable. 8 gold. It is counting as a ray? Wait, I thought someone was saying that that one still didn't count. Were they wrong? Suspicious. This could be a clam, but I'm not taking clam over a skill shop. Oceanic Rush is basically a clam.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Sure, I guess starting crit is still very good. I'm not complaining, it's just like crit is the problem that we have solved. Whatever. Yep. This could be a clam, but we don't need it anymore. Honestly, at this point, I'd rather just play the Pearl for shield. We get slow from the dock lines anyway. Yep.
Put you in freezer. Eat later.
Can you not freeze Puffer?
Impressed.
Oh, right, clam's not even a tool.
See that plank? Walk it.
What was that? It can be frozen, it just had procs already queued up? But it should have been frozen after the first time it was used. How did it have that many queued up? I get 1 shot immediately. And then it gets frozen by Iceberg. There's no way that it had that many shots queued up. Oh. So it wasn't actually frozen? Wait, how long does Iceberg freeze? Is it just 1 second? If that was a genuine question, hit up. When the opponent freezes, it reduces the freeze duration. If that's not a genuine question, well played. Oh, yeah, he has the freeze amulet. It was definitely frozen. It certainly looked frozen.
How do you hugelings use these things? Buy from Barsoon instead. He actually cares about this. On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
This is twice as much shield as I would get life from this. But life matters into poison, while shield it doesn't. Can I ever cut the captain's wheel? What is hasting? I have Oceanic Rush. This is just hasting the weapon. The weapon is hasting everything else. But it doesn't give full uptime. So this already goes infinite. Because infinite at 0 seconds. If I were to put these in, I have starting slow on the clam, but this haste gets spread out among more items. Oh, this is also only 1 second to freeze. Probably on full uptime with Puffer, Jelly, Pearl Rush. Wait, but none of these are... Like, this only hastes the rifle. And the rifle is the only thing hasting other things. Well, the rifle and the captain's wheel. Before that even? This is full uptime. I think. It's looked like full uptime. Their comp has been Shipwreck Pufferfish. Oh my. Does that... Wait, why does that make sense at all? Does Shipwreck double the... You still get internal cooldown, right? Isn't that just bad? Multicast works? Okay, so if I'm worried about getting force fielded, I could take the plus burn. If I just want to kill opponents faster, take plus poison. I'm already scaling burn. I'm basically playing this wheel just for haste on dock lines. That is the entire thing that this medium item is doing.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Close fight, close fight.
Land legs make you predictable.
Yeah, I mean, there's
You move in
infinite
straight
things you could do to make it
lines.
work. Balls don't really matter.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Oh, I wanted that too. Whatever. Cooldowns are more of a suggestion anyway.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Yeah. I think level up rewards were in an okay spot last week. Every time I consider taking Void Colossus fight, I quadruple check to make sure that it's not Void Golem. I live in such fear.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Wait. Wait. Hold. Play it for fun. How about play it because it's correct? How about play it because it is the literal nuts? It's correct and fun. Okay, how does this thing enchant? When you use an adjacent item, haste an item for 3 seconds. Oh, it's also... Okay, whatever. It just works. Get out of here, Captain's Wheel. I don't want to see you anymore. Goodbye rifle? What do you mean goodbye rifle? Rifle's more haste. It's my other fast trigger for Eye of the Colossus. Oh, I could Pearl, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a 1 second trigger. Wait. This activates... This hastes the jellyfish and trigger... Yeah, okay. It's still fine. Hey, only bad puns. Thanks for the sub. Welcome. I have a skill for... Yeah, I don't think I need it, right? We Oceanic Rush. That gives us our 2 haste for Puffer to immediately activate. Puffer activates. Jellyfish gains haste. This gives something haste. That triggers Puffer again. That's the nuts. Okay, just triple check everything. Everything works. I have 2 aquatics in play that can get the Oceanic Rush. This should work.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Kaboom!
Defeat does not defeat me.
Can't believe they froze my Eye of the Colossus. I'm upset.
All cannon, no ball.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Don't understand what happened. So everything was frozen, but we have various infinites with Pufferfish. Whenever Pufferfish activates, this activates, which gives haste to an adjacent item, gives haste to an item, and Jellyfish gains haste, which then charges Pufferfish twice, and then that loops. I think Freezing Eye did much there, but let them have a board at the end of the fight. They were supposed to not have a board anymore. This matters on docklines, I guess.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast. Be its master.
Wow. I've never seen this in my life. What fight has this?
All beasties are beautiful. Even the...
You must not know who I am.
Oh, the event. Yeah.
spineless as
Darn.
a jellyfish.
Wrong skill. Is it bad that I almost feel like life is more relevant than poison? I guess if this gets frozen, the poison could matter. That's probably our main lose condition. Yeah, so if we weren't taking gold chocolate every time we saw it, we could have been entering this final fight with 100 more gold instead of 46 gold. And that's why I buy chocolate. Don't dually me.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
They have a chicken. That shouldn't matter. Get fucked.
I paint my ship red. Read the tides.
Good try, good try.
They will guide your strikes.
But we win those. Someone in chat was saying that 10 gold for 150 life was a bad trade, but gold stops being relevant in the late game, and the time that you spend taking the chocolate event is the dominating cost to visiting the chocolate event. Going full meme? That's not even full meme. I'm pretty sure that's the strongest pufferfish board. Like, that is the variant that you want to be playing. It's just, you're not usually going to get Eye of the Colossus. Why do I have 4 chests? Oh, right, because we... I didn't open after the bad game. Health doesn't matter if they have Exodia? Sure. I mean, usually boards are competing Exodias. Depends what type of Exodia they have. It can buy you time for your items to thaw out if their Exodia is freezing you. If their Exodia is a puffer mirror, then the 100 life adds up. Like, it's not just 100 life either, right? Like, it ends up being 600 life? I think we paid for chocolate 6 times. Yeah, but even if I saw a lot more 24 gold skills that I could have wanted to buy, we could have afforded them. Like, we had... It was 46 gold with items in our inventory. You really just want to be min-maxing the time more than you care about 10 gold at that stage in the game. When you're tight on gold, you might not want to take it, but we were never especially tight on gold. Okay. Oh no, I agree. I agree. You shouldn't blindly buy it. But you also... You shouldn't blindly buy chocolate, but if you're going into the chocolate event, you should be seriously considering buying instead of just taking the free one. And if you're taking the free one, really consider whether you should be going to the chocolate event instead of one of the other options. If you don't have a specific reason that you're holding the gold, the hour is... You just want to get more value per hour. Not on big, though. Usually not on big. It depends. If you're sitting on, like, 150 gold, and you're just waiting to get the level up reward, I don't know, take the extra 100 life. What's the difference? Be stronger for the next player fight. Okay. Anyways, I think that is going to be it for the stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Crokies is playing some Bazaar. Crokies. It's been so long.